This is video of an ATACMS launch in Ukraine. 4 launchers, each firing 2 long-range missiles. This is video reportedly showing the impacts of those missiles, flames lighting up the sky while the smoke billows. And this is the suspected target, the Russian Center for Long-Range Space Communications in the northwest part of the Crimean Peninsula. When Russia illegally annexed Crimea in 2014, Moscow was extremely happy to see the facility, known as NIP-16, returning to Russian control. It's an absolutely critical asset to both Russia's military communications and its ability to monitor activities and conduct missions in space. The giant ground arrays help Russia communicate with its satellites, track potential nuclear threats, and coordinate much of its military operations in the region. Satellite imagery from NASA shows 2 large fires burning on the same coordinates where the NIP-16 facility is located. So much of modern weaponry is dependent on satellites, from targeting and acquisition to simple communication with troops over the horizon. Satellites make it possible, so hampering Russia's ability to talk to those satellites is an obvious motivating factor for the strike on NIP-16. So far, neither Moscow, Kyiv, nor Washington are commenting on the strike. But Moscow is saying plenty about another ATACMS attack in Crimea. On Sunday, Russia says its air defense systems intercepted 4 ATACMS missiles in the skies over a beach in Sevastopol. The Kremlin says the missiles were loaded with cluster munitions, and when they exploded, it caused a 5th missile to detonate in midair. Moscow says the falling debris killed 4 people and injured 151 more. People who were simply on vacation in an illegally seized territory, while the largest land war in Europe since World War II rages all around them. The Institute for the Study of War says Russia purposefully puts high-value targets near civilian sites in an attempt to thwart a Ukrainian strike. Tactics similar to those seen by terrorist groups such as Hamas and Hezbollah. The Kremlin said while Ukraine may have launched the missiles, it's the United States who is ultimately responsible for the strikes, since the U.S. supplied the weapons. For more of our reporting on the war in Ukraine, be sure to download the Straight Arrow News app today or log on to san.com. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Ryan Robertson.